Welcome back. Now I'll be telling you about a Bootstrap 5 grade system. Okay, so Bootstrap 5 grade system is built with a flexbox and allows up to 12 columns across the page. Okay, like I said earlier, I won't go into much details because I have explained this to you earlier. All right, so what this simply means is, for you to have a full column, it must be up to 12. And if you wish to divide the column into different sub column, you have to make sure that all the column add up together must be 12, and it must not be more than 12. All right, so without wasting much time, let's go straight into our text editor. So I will demonstrate how to use the column, the Bootstrap 5 grid system for you. Okay, so go to our text editor now. All right, now we are in the text editor. We are in the text editor, and we are also in the one of the HTML file we created, which is the trial.html file. Yes, so now what we are going to do now is to go to the try up the basic grid system. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate how you can make 3 equal columns. You understand? You make 3 equal columns, 2 unequal columns, and 3 equal columns, 2 unequal columns, and 4 equal columns. All right, so now this is what we are going to do here. Okay, now before we start, we will have to create a div. Okay, we'll create a div. I will give it a class called row. All right, so here we'll create another div. Okay, I'll give this one a class called give it a class called col sm, which is small, and 4. Give me the number we want to use. Now I'm trying to make a 3 equal columns. All right, I want to make a 3 equal columns, right? So how do I want to make this? Already I know that a full column it's up to 12, right? Takes 12 sub column. You understand? Now for me to make 3 equal columns, I will have to look for a number that when I divide it by 12, it will give me the 3 equal columns straight up. So now the number I will use is 4. Like we all know, 4 multiplied by 3 gives us what? 4. It gives us 12, right? So now I'm going to make 4 small columns, and inside this column I will make a paragraph. Then I'll show you in the text and in the browser to differentiate how each of these column looks like. All right, so having done that, now here we'll put the p tag. We'll put a p tag and give it lorem, a dummy text essay of 200, so that the text will be much. Is this? Let me cancel this. Do it again. Lorem 200. Okay. Now we have our lorem 200. Okay, so what I'll go to, the next thing I'm going to do now is to copy this this div, right? Is to copy this div, paste them here, paste them here, and now let's save and run on our browser. Okay, so let's just wait while it loads. All right, now this is the 3 equal column I told you about. All right, now we have successfully made a 3 equal column using the Bootstrap grid system. Okay, so let me just put a h1 here to differentiate them. Okay, let me say a h2, then I'll say this is a 3 equal column. So let's go back and refresh. Okay, this is a 3 equal column. So now let's go back to our text editor and we'll just need to create another div. Okay, to create another div here, create another div, give this a class called row, give this a class called row. So inside here we'll create another div too, another div also. Here we'll give it a class, called col sm. Now I want to make 2 unequal column. All right, want to make 2 unequal column. So now the number I'm going to use 8 and 4, because once I add them together it makes up 12 and they are unequal. All right, so let's say okay, let's say this should be 4. Now before we go further, let me just put a h2 here. All right, then we'll give this is 2 unequal column. All right, so inside of this we'll make a p tag. So we'll just come here and copy this dummy text, copy it, and we'll paste this here. Okay, create another div, give it a class, of col sm8. All right, then I'll paste this here also. Let's save and run this. Okay, now we have two unequal column. The upper one we have the three equal column, and the lower part we have two unequal column. All right, now we want to make four equal column. So the way it is now, you can make any type of column you want to do, so far you understand the grade system, how you can divide them and add to how you can divide them, so that those you have divided added up together will make up 12, which is the whole column, and it must not be 12. So for the last one now, for the grid system, now we'll make another column, and we'll call it another div. We'll make another div here. We'll give it a class of row. Okay, so here we'll make another h2. We'll make h2 and give it this. This is 4 equal column. All right, so right here now we'll create another div. Okay, I'll give this a class of we'll give this a class of col. Okay, let's say col md let's say 3, col md 3. I'll give it a p tag, right? So what we are going to do, just copy this, okay, copy it, paste it. You have 2, 3, 4. All right, save and refresh. All right, now we have 4 equal column. All right, so hope with this now you will be able to make the different types of column you want on your site. All right, now see you in the next tutorial. Bye.